What's going on, everyone? Chris Beard here, and welcome to today's Real Talk with Chris. And today we're going to be talking about finding the right mentors. Now, everybody is interested in different things, so there is definitely somebody out there that's already doing or has been working on something that you're probably interested in or something similar. So, what do? You go out and you seek that person, you try to find that person, and you try to gain knowledge from them. That is what a mentor is. Somebody that is going to work with you and is going to share knowledge with you. Now, obviously, knowledge comes at a price. Either it's you do something for them or you part with money to gain their knowledge. Those are usually the two ways. You have to do something pretty significant for them, or like I said, you part ways with some of your money to work with them. Now, everybody has their own setup. Me personally, I have 4 people that I follow, like straight out. I choose only 4 because any more than 4 is kind of crazy. The 4 people that I follow Tony Robbins, Gary Vaynerchuk or Gary V, Tai Lopez, and my favorite of the 4, Jason Capital. These are the 4 guys I follow. I will keep up with them every week. Now, all of them, I don't have like a personal way of getting a hold of them or talking to these guys directly, but in the future, I would love to establish at least one like private coaching with one of these guys. That's like one of the things I would really love, just one of them. But those are the 4 guys I follow. You can pick one mentor to follow or do what I do. I pick 4. Like I said, any more than 4 and you're kind of following too many people and you're kind of just like trying to get knowledge from everybody, and usually that doesn't work out. It just works for me. I pick 4 just because it's easy to pull information from 4 different guys and then keep working on what I'm doing. So that's my advice for you. Finding the right mentor is literally going to set you like miles ahead of everybody else. There's an old saying that we stand on the shoulders of giants. And if you don't really know what that means, I'll tell you. It's discovering truth by building on previous discoveries. Mentors are your giants, and you are standing on their shoulders. And that is how you are going to get further than anyone else, because mentors will literally help you cut the time for growth, because they help you along and they help you become the greater person that you want to be, because they've gone through something similar. That's why you need to follow people that are doing what you want to do, because you go to them, you gain the knowledge, they are going to help you cut the growth gap between them and you, and also the time gap. They did all the hard work. You're going to use the knowledge they have now, and you're going to get closer to where they are thanks to them sharing their knowledge with you. So it's so important to have a mentor. If you don't have any mentors right now, just figure out who are the top people in whatever field you're in or whatever field you're interested in going into, and just start following those people. The 4 guys I listed, these are all guys that are like success coaches of some kind, or they work with other people to become more successful. That is a success coach, but they do their own thing in different ways, and these guys are like the leading guys there. They are literally crushing it. I'm only going to follow the greats. Honestly, that's what you should do. You should follow the greats as well, because they're just, their mindset, how they act, the way they do things is so much more advanced than everybody else. So if you just copy them just a little bit, you get a little bit of what they are, and you just mold it, or you mold yourself to be more like that. Don't try to become a copy of somebody, but take the best parts of that person, add it to yourself to become the greatest version of yourself. And that's what I'm striving to do, helping people become the greatest versions of themselves. So that is going to wrap it up for today. If you don't have a mentor, I highly suggest you take some time today, figure out some top people in your field, and just follow them. Follow them on YouTube, Twitter, any kind of social media platforming. Go to one of their events if you can. If they have live events, go to one of their events and check them out. Try to meet them in person. I have met Jason, my one mentor, in person once. It was last year. I met him once at one of his live events. Guy is just phenomenal in person, just absolutely great. And it was a great experience going there. The live event, I got a whole lot out of it. So do that. find those right mentors, go after them, seek the advice from them. You will be miles ahead of everybody else just trying to grind it out and try and doing everything themselves. You will be miles ahead. So that wraps it up today for me. Thank you so much for joining Real Talk with Chris. If you got something out of today's video, smash the like button. And if you got something out of this video, I want you to also share it with somebody who you think is going to get something out of this video. Comment down below. Tell me who are the mentors you're following. Like I said, I'm going to leave the names of the guys I follow in the description. Maybe I'll hook you guys up with their websites. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in with Real Talk with Chris. And this is Chris Beard. Peace and out.